Hi, I'm Robin. Today I'm going to talk to you about mullein. This is mullein, and it's July. This time of year, it's getting pretty tall. It's easy to notice. You can see it along the roadsides. It grows sometimes in cow pastures. It likes dry soil, lots of sun. So when you're driving around, you can look for these tall spikes, the yellow flowers, the woolly leaves. It's very soft and woolly. A mullein is good for any lung disorders or bowel disorders. So it can be made into a tea. It can be burned and the smoke can be inhaled for lung problems. It can be rolled into a cigar, tied and dried and smoked to heal the lungs. It's actually anti-inflammatory. It thins the mucus. If there's any mucus in the throat or in the chest, it's going to thin it and dry it out. If you use the flowers and infuse them in oil, like olive oil or coconut oil, you can put it in your ears for earaches. It's very, very healing. The entire plant, except the seeds, has medicinal properties. You can make a poultice out of the leaves, which means that you can grind them up and wet them with a little bit of water and put them on a sunburn, which is beneficial because it's now ready in the summertime. So it's a good plant to know where the mullein is around you so that you can use it when you need it. The flowers can also be infused in oil for any kind of mucous membrane inflammation. Any of the mucous membranes on your body that are inflamed, you can steep the flowers in the oil and then rub the oil directly on wherever it is that's inflamed, and they will take the inflammation out. A decoction of the root, which means that you take the root and you boil it for 8 to 10 minutes in water, and then you strain out the root and you can drink the decoction. It's good for migraines. The decoction is also good for toothaches. The stalk of the mullein can get up to 7 or 8 feet tall. This is actually a pretty small plant. In the second year is when it sends up the flowers. The first year, it's just a rosette at the base of the plant, but you look for still these woolly leaves at the base of the plant, and then you know that this is a second year plant, and you can take the flowers from it. On the second year plant, when it sends up the stalk, you can take the stalk and dry it, dip it in paraffin or beeswax, and it is a natural torch. So there are many, many uses of mullein. So look along the roadsides, look in cow pastures, identify it, get familiar with it, learn how to use it, and know that it is a good plant to have around.